Now I want you to take another deep breath in, filling your lungs up with air. And as you exhale, let more of that relaxation in. I want you to imagine that with each breath that you take, you're feeling that relaxation fill into your lungs. And as you exhale, imagine it passing through your body. Imagine it moving through your shoulders. Imagine it moving down through your lungs into your waist. Just feel yourself beginning to relax more and more. Each breath that you take, just imagine yourself sinking a little bit, relaxing more into that calm, peaceful state. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you use your imagination. And this is just to help you to relax a little more. What I want you to do is I want you to imagine that above your head is a bright, bright light. Just try to imagine that light now, floating above the very top of your head. And as you imagine it, as you try to see it in your mind, I want you to feel that relaxation beginning to grow right below that light, as if what the light touches allows you to relax, as if that light above your head is beginning to soak down into the top of your head, soaking into those muscles and allowing you to relax more and more. And as you take another deep breath in, feel that light get a little brighter as you exhale, and allow that relaxation in the top of your head to grow a little more. And as you focus on that light, I want you to imagine it moving down from the top of your head down into your forehead. Imagine it moving down slowly, and as it does, imagine it soaking into the muscles in your forehead. Imagine the tension just kind of sinking, replaced by that wonderful light as it relaxes you more and more. And imagine that light moving again from your forehead down through your eyebrows, down into the tiny, tiny muscles in your eyes. And as it does, you can feel those eyes relax. You can feel yourself relaxing more and more. And from your eyes, I want you to see it move down into your cheeks, down into your mouth, down into your chin and your jaw, so that your whole face can feel that relaxation. And you can feel yourself relaxing more and more. And imagine that light now moving from the top of your head, from your entire face, down into your neck, down into those heavy muscles, allowing them to relax more and more. Imagine that light moving down from your neck into your shoulders, soaking into those muscles, allowing more of that weight to just drain out, drain down, and soak into your body. Allow that light to continue to move down, down into your arms, moving down, down into your elbows, even further down into your wrists, into your hands. Just allow that light to move across your entire arms, all the way down into the very tips of your fingers. And you can feel that relaxation growing as that light continues to move down further and further. And allow it now to move from your shoulders down into your chest, specifically moving down into your lungs, allowing you to relax more and more, deeper and deeper. That's right. And as it moves down into your lungs, I want you to feel your breathing slowing down even more. Feel with each breath that you take, you feel the relaxation growing. With each breath that you take, the relaxation moves down, moves out through your body. That's right. Deeper and deeper. Take another deep breath in and feel that relaxation grow. Heavier and heavier. More and more relaxed. That's right. And imagine that light now moving down from your chest and your lungs down into your stomach. From your stomach, feel it move down into your hips. From your hips, feel it move down into your thighs. From your thighs, feel it move down into your knees. From your knees, down into your calves. From your calves, into your feet. Right down to the very tips of your toes, allowing you to relax more and more, deeper and deeper. That's right. Take another deep breath in and let more of that relaxation move deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. And as we go along, it's going to get easier and easier for you to let go and relax. It's going to get easier for you to just let your mind drift down to that warm, peaceful place. In a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes again. And what I want you to notice is that as you focus, you're going to feel the weight in your eyes come back so keenly. As you focus, you're going to feel yourself easily sinking down. And you can already imagine how easy it's going to be to let yourself go and sink and drift. On the count of 3, you can open your eyes, but remain in this wonderfully relaxed place. 1, 2, and 3, eyes open. Now what I want you to do is I want you to find somewhere just in front of you that's very easy to focus on. Is there somewhere that's really easy just to focus? Now I want you to look there and focus all your attention. Try to notice everything that you can about that little spot. As you do, I want you to notice your eyes beginning to grow a little heavier. As you focus and watch that spot, feel those eyes drifting down as that relaxation returns. Heavier and heavier. Feel those eyes close down. And as they do, feel yourself drifting down. That's right, sinking right back down, going deeper and deeper. And it's going to be that easy just to let go and relax and allow yourself to drift with this wonderful relaxation. And to help you to relax even more, I'm going to have you use your imagination again for me. And what you're going to find is that in this relaxed, comfortable place, it's going to be very easy to use that imagination. And it's going to be very easy just to let go and feel yourself sink down into that relaxation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have you imagine that instead of the seat beneath you, there's actually a long, comfortable hammock. And as you imagine that hammock, imagine how good it would feel to stretch out in that hammock. How relaxing it would feel just to unwind and sink down into that hammock and just relax a little more. And as you imagine yourself in that hammock, I want you to imagine maybe some of the details around you. Imagine maybe a wonderful beach in the distance, maybe that ocean coast as it washes up on the beach, and you can hear the sound of those waves on the beach. Maybe you can feel a faint summer breeze in that hammock, that wonderful warm breeze brushing against your skin. Maybe you can even feel the sunlight coming down through the leaves of the trees, and you notice how relaxing it is to feel that sunlight, almost like that bright light you had imagined earlier, and you notice how good it feels to relax and sink into that hammock, to allow that wonderful relaxation to take place. And as you drift in that hammock, I want you to begin to notice that that breeze begins to rock you in the hammock very gently, back and forth, and just allowing your body to swing with the hammock back and forth. You can feel yourself relax a little more, back and forth. Each time that hammock sways, you can feel yourself relax a little more, back and forth. Feel yourself becoming heavier as you sway, back and forth. Each time you sway, feel yourself sink a little further into that hammock. Feel yourself relax a little more, back and forth as you drift deeper. And to help you to relax even more, I'm going to count down from the number 10 all the way down to the number 1. And with each number I count, I want you to imagine yourself going deeper into that hammock. I want you to imagine with each number you're relaxing more, sinking down, drifting deeper and deeper. And to show you how you can relax, we'll start with the number 10. And already that number helps you sink a little deeper. That number helps you drift a little further down. Number 9, heavier and heavier. Feel that weight beginning to pull on your body, pulling you further and further down. Number 8, feel that weight growing as you sway back and forth, as you relax more and more. Number 7, deeper and deeper into that relaxation, heavier and heavier. Number 6, deeper and deeper, relaxing more and more. Number 5, back and forth, back and forth as you relax more and more. Number 4, number 3, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Number 2, so heavy and so relaxed as you go down. getting so close to that relaxation. And on that next number, let your whole body just drop into that relaxation. 3, 2, feel it coming, and 1, all the way down. Just sink and drift down into that warm, peaceful, deep relaxation. And your mind already knows what to do here in this relaxed place. All you have to do is continue to drift, continue to relax as you sink deeper and deeper, as you allow yourself to relax more and more, knowing each time you come here, each time you sink down into that relaxation, you can go a little further, you feel a little more relaxed, and it becomes easier and easier to allow your subconscious mind to open, as all you do is relax, as you drift, as you focus, but especially as you sink down deeper and deeper. Each time you relax, you allow yourself to go further down. Each time you relax, you feel yourself going a little deeper. That's right, deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed. That's right, further and further down, deeper and deeper. And because you know that you're here for very positive, very profound change in yourself, you can feel these hypnotic suggestions working even stronger than they maybe have before, as you just allow yourself to drift and sink in that warm, peaceful relaxation. And today we're going to work on helping you overcome the habit of smoking. Just relax and let go. And I want you to imagine that cigarette in your mind. Try to see it in your mind. And as you focus on it, I want you to try to imagine all the bad things that come with that smoking. That's right, relaxing and drifting down, deeper and deeper. I want you to imagine that attached to your forehead is an anchor, is a magnet, and this magnet is attached to your knees. And as you focus on that anchor, on that magnet, feel it pulling on your forehead. Feel it pulling you deeper and deeper down. As you see it now, feel your forehead. Feel that magnet being pulled closer and closer down, closer to your knees as you relax more and more. And you can allow that magnet just to remain pulling on your forehead. As you relax and let go, you can allow it just to pull on that mind and pull on your forehead. And imagine that in your forehead is that cigarette, and with it all the bad things that come with smoking, all the bad health associations, all the risks, even the financial costs that come with smoking. Imagine them all floating there. And each time you smoke, I want you to associate it with all those negative things that you know and realize come with smoking. All the reasons that you know you want to quit smoking. And each time you think about maybe lighting up a cigarette, I want you to immediately and always come to those same associations. Each time you think about smoking, those thoughts are going to come to your mind, those reasons not to smoke, and those are always going to be much, much stronger than any other impulse in your mind. Those are always going to be there above the cigarette, always there in your mind first and foremost, always right there anytime you think about smoking. The financial costs of what you're doing, the health risks to your body, the aging, all these negative things that come with smoking are going to immediately come to your mind anytime you feel that urge to smoke. And you know this is going to happen, and you can let these wonderful suggestions sink down into your subconscious mind, knowing that these suggestions are there to make a very positive change in your mind. They're there to make a very positive change in your patterns, in your habits, and who you are as a person. They're there to improve your life. Now in a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes again. And when you do this time, I want you to go much, much deeper into this wonderful relaxation. I'll have you focus your eyes again like I did before. And this time, when I say the word sleep, I want it to feel as if I've just cut the cord on all the muscles in your body. And as you hear that word sleep, imagine all your body, imagine all your bones, all your muscles, as if they'd instantly turn to jelly. And when you hear that word sleep, as your body turns to jelly, allow that instant transformation to guide you back down. Allow that change to guide you back down to this wonderful place of relaxation. Let that word sleep be a symbol for your relaxation. Let it be a symbol for you to return here to this wonderful place. And knowing you're here to make positive changes, you can let yourself return here but go even deeper, dropping even further down. And the surprise of feeling your body, your muscles, just instantly turning limp, the surprise of that is going to cause you to go even further into hypnosis. It'll cause you to go even further down into this wonderful relaxation. And you can let that happen, knowing it'll help you overcome and go deeper. On the count of 3, you can open your eyes very slowly. 1, 2, and 3. Eyes open. So how are you feeling so far? Good. How does your mind feel in that relaxation? Good. I want you to take a deep breath and again focus on something, maybe just right above the camera, and really try to lock your eyes on it for me. That's right. I want you to take a deep breath in, filling your lungs up with air, and sleep all the way down. That's right. Feel that relaxation return to your body instantly. And as it does, feel yourself going back down deeper and deeper. Already you can feel yourself going further than you did before. Feeling that relaxation much stronger than you did before. And as you feel your mind and your body unwind down into that relaxation, I want you to imagine the word deeper in your mind. Try to see those words in your mind. And as you do, feel the power of that word, deeper. Each time I see it flash across your mind, and let it do just what that word is. Let it bring you deeper. Let that word take you deeper. Each time you hear it, try to see it in your mind and feel that weight as you go further down, deeper, heavier and heavier, deeper, sinking and relaxing. And as I say this next word, try to see the letters in your mind, and as you do, feel yourself go down, sleep, heavier and heavier, sleep, deeper and deeper, sleep, all the way down, just drifting down and relaxing. And again, I want you to use your imagination for me. And I want you to again see a cigarette floating in your mind, just floating there. Imagine it as clearly as you can. And as you do, already feel how quickly those other thoughts and associations come to your mind. Remember those negative things that come with smoking, the health risks, the cost, all those things coming to your mind easily each time you see a cigarette, each time you think of smoking, those thoughts coming to your mind. But not only that, I want you to imagine that each time you smoke a cigarette, anytime you smoke, you're going to think of rotting eggs, and you're also going to notice yourself tasting rotting eggs each and every time you smoke. And you can imagine what that would taste like, what that would be like to smoke rotting eggs, and how incredibly uncomfortable that might be for you. And any time you even think of smoking, that uncomfortable smell, that uncomfortable thought will come to your mind, and you'll easily be able to just bypass that urge to let it go, thinking not only of all those negative associations with smoking, but also thinking and almost tasting that uncomfortable thing. Any time you think of smoking, you can think of not only the health risks, the damage to your body, but also the cost to your financial well-being. And you're also going to think of those negative associations and that negative, uncomfortable smell, those rotting eggs, especially if you do happen to smoke. The whole time you smoke, you're going to taste that uncomfortable, horrible smell, and you're going to find yourself easily putting that cigarette down, feeling no desire for another one, knowing that each time you smoke, that's all you're going to taste is that rotting eggs. Each time you smoke, you're going to think of all those uncomfortable realities of smoking that maybe you'd rather ignore. They will always be there each time you smoke, more present than before, and always there to help you, remind you, because that's the important part here, is that you're attempting to do something for your own benefit, to make a positive change for yourself. So it's okay to respond to these suggestions, to let your subconscious mind really accept these suggestions, because they're going to help you become not only a better person, but a much healthier person. And just for a moment, let those suggestions really be absorbed by your subconscious mind. That's right. And you've already experienced hypnosis and know the power of hypnosis, the power of your subconscious mind. And so you know how powerful these suggestions will be and how easy it's going to be for you to quit smoking, to leave it behind, knowing not only how negative it is for you, for your body, but also knowing that wonderful relaxation has helped you overcome the smoking. That's right, deeper and deeper. And you're also going to find that anytime you listen to my voice, it's going to be very easy to let your mind unwind and return to this wonderful place of relaxation. Knowing this is always an easy, comfortable place for you to return to. That's right. But especially remembering that important suggestion for your subconscious mind. Anytime you think of smoking, you think of those negative health associations. Not today, not tomorrow, but any time you think of smoking, they'll be right there, present, and right there in your mind, knowing that you shouldn't smoke, that it's not healthy for you, and that it's something you can easily put behind you. Knowing your subconscious mind is helping and giving you that extra boost and that extra confidence in helping you quit and overcome the habit. Now in a moment I'm going to wake you again, and you'll wake up feeling still very relaxed and at peace, feeling an overwhelming sense of relaxation for the rest of the night, finding it very easy tonight to sink into your bed and drop down into a deep, easy relaxation. And especially allowing your subconscious mind to hold on to these suggestions, to hold on to those changes that you're going to make, and that will help you become a healthier person. As I count from 1 to 5, I want you to feel yourself slowly become awake and alert once again. When I reach the number 5, you'll feel completely awake, ready to continue your night, and ready to hold on to those special suggestions in your subconscious mind. On the count of 5, slowly opening your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, becoming more awake and alert, and 5, eyes open. So how do you feel?
Feel relaxed.
Was that a good feeling for you?
Oh yeah, it was really nice.
I want you to tell me what you think of when you think of smoking.
Eggs are coming to mind.
Yeah?
Rotting eggs.
Anything else that comes to your mind? Do you
So,
feel like smoking?
no, I'm actually kind of grossed out by it. Like I don't really know why. I just feel like I want to hold on to my health, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we're all finished our session. What did you think of it?
Well, I'm excited to not smoke.
It was a nice feeling for you?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Great. I'll probably be in touch. I just want to keep up to date on how you feel and your progress through it all, but
Yeah,
I think you did really good. How do you
thanks.
feel about your smoking?
Yeah, I'm grossed out by it, so I'm excited not to do it.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for our call, but you have a good night, eh?
Thanks, you too.
Bye.
Bye.